so-called Roswell incident, an UFO was photographed and filmed in Antarctica. It was the first photo of this type of a cigar-shaped object. Other appearances were then to follow in one another by cyclic waves. At the same moment, the Apollo program, headed by Werner von Braun, was in full swing, and Dr. Braun in no way favorably welcomed the demand for paranormal experiments, which nevertheless took place during certain Apollo missions. This is the last known experiment on psychic and telepathic amplification as well as detection of citron particles emitted by the Yogi towards the Apollo capsule. But these tests were all eclipsed by the systematic appearance of unidentified objects around orbital flights and the discovery of traces of civilization on the moon. NASA had to face an avalanche of data and embarrassing proofs. The only solution was to put everything under the cloak of defense secret. In 1971, the Jason directives set up a special retouching service whose purpose was to erase all signs of civilizations or ruins on the moon, especially in those photos intended for the general public and the press.
Hay una polémica por esto. Algunos hablan de un misil y otros tienen la tesis de que es un ovni.
La secuencia muestra una sorpresa adicional que provocó que expertos aseguraran que el accidente se produjo luego que un ovni o un misil rozara levemente contra una de las alas del caza. En esta imagen se aprecia como un objeto alargado pasa por debajo de la aeronave en dirección contraria y a una velocidad similar, lo cual, según los expertos, pudo haber causado una alteración de la carga aerodinámica que provocó que los pilotos perdieran el control. Aunque algunos expertos aseguran que se trata de un misil tierra-aire, para otros no cabe duda que se trata de un tipo de ovni conocido como tabaco, que pasó inadvertidamente sobre el lugar. En esta otra imagen, cuando ya el avión viene en franca picada, otro objeto similar pasa cerca suyo, en la misma dirección y con la misma velocidad del primero, aumentando el misterio sobre su origen. Por ahora, los dos pilotos que sobrevivieron al eyectarse del avión son los únicos que pueden aclarar la verdad sobre si hubo ovnis en el cielo ucraniano ese día. Versión que parece confirmarse ante la decisión de sus superiores de separarlos totalmente luego que se conoció el nuevo video del accidente.
Cockpit camera view, this time from a MiG-21. The camera plane and 3 others were scrambled to intercept an unknown craft flying very high speed, which is visible here as a large cylindrical shaped object, and as the Russian planes close in, the UFO suddenly picks up speed and disappears. Here it is once again. You'll notice the cylinder seems to be traveling at about the same speed it makes until about here. And then it seems to increase its speed, which, according to pilots, must have reached at least Mach 3 in about 10 seconds.
A lot of this footage was declassified after the Soviet military failed to identify the object seen here. This one shows an interception attempt by Mikhailov. There were many cylindrical object interceptions that were reported and investigated. We were interested in the high-speed potential of this object. The size of this one is estimated to be about twice the size of a MiG-21. The technology available to us and the Americans, they should not be able to move as fast as that.
Hey, this footage is still interesting because I don't think the Russians had any idea what they were dealing with here. Their fighters were at least as good as ours, and yet here is something that is completely beyond their capability to intercept. The acceleration rate of this thing is impossible.
Now, 5 hours, so I'm going to give it about 6. You give it.